Welcome to my honest opinion.
Roast.
You can fuck the rest because I ain't got time for it. Welcome to another episode of My Honest Opinion. You're listening to the voice of the comedian Semi Cedar. Now, I want to talk a little bit about boxing. Yeah, I want to talk about this boxer, right? That has been making a lot of noise in the British streets. Yeah, he's only 20, right? And he's having a stellar career at the minute. He really is, And his name's called Moses Itauma, yeah? Now, I want to read a little bit about him for those of you that ain't competent, right? Of who this boxer is. So his name's Moses Itauma. He's born the 28th of December, 2004. So he's a December boy like me, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Yeah? 2004 he's born. So 2004, he's a baby. Absolute baby, man. He's born yesterday. Do you know what I mean? Making me feel old. I'm in my 40s, early 40s. He's making me feel old, man. But he's built like a brick shit house. That's the thing. Yeah? What they feeling these kids these days, man? Fucking hell. Right, it says, so he's born the 28th of December 2004, is a Slovakian British professional boxer. He is the youngest brother of light heavyweight fighter Carol Itauma. Yeah, then it says here Moses Itauma, when he was born, as I just said, the nationality is British. Then it says statistics, weight, heavyweight. Then it says height, 1.89, right? Stance, southpaw, boxing record. Total fights, 12. Wins, 12. Wins by KO, 10. You ain't fucking with this guy. He's crazy. Do you get what I'm saying, right? Then it says his early life, but we're not going to go through here. We're going to go through his amateur career now, right? It says, Itauma had an unbeaten amateur career, turning professional with a record of 24 wins with 11 wins by knockout. He claimed gold medals in schools, juniors, youth European, and the heavyweight youth world gold medal. You ain't fucking with this guy, man. You get what I'm saying? He's an animal, right? Itauma made his debut on the undercard of Arthur Butterby, or whatever I want to call it, right? Versus Anthony Yard on the 28th of January 2023 at the Wembley Arena. He easily dispatched his opponent after just 23 seconds. This is why they're making noise about this guy, right? He's not on small undercards. He's not. These fights are big fights that he was fighting on the undercard of. Right, so he's dispatched his opponent in 23 seconds. Itauma has aspirations for breaking the 38-year-old Mike Tyson record for being the youngest heavyweight champion. All right. Itauma won the vacant WBO Intercontinental Heavyweight title with a second round stoppage victory over second round stoppage victory against Germany's can't say his name, on the undercard of the Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk bill in Saudi Arabia on the 18th of May 2024. He retained his title with another second round stoppage win, this time over Polish boxer Rete, right, at the O2 Arena, London, on 27th July 2024. So he's just running through his fights, right? Running through these fights, man. And he's only 20, right? In his next bout, he stopped Dempsey McKean. Now, from what I've heard of Dempsey McKean, he's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? He won a joke name, right? So he stopped Dempsey McKean in the first round on the 21st of December 2024 at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, as part of the undercard for the heavyweight world title rematch between Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury. So you see, he's not fighting on stupid cards. He's not, right? If you saw that fight, then you would have fucking saw Moses Itauma damage the guy, right? Okay, Itauma knocked out Mike Balogun in the beginning of round 2 of their fight at the SSE Hydro in Glasgow, Scotland on the 24th May 2025. And that's the fight I saw of him the other day. It was last Saturday. smacked up the guy, knocked out the guy. You get what I'm saying? Embarrassed the guy twice. Now, don't get me wrong. Excuse me. The guy he was old. He was old. You know what I mean? He was old. But it's still a problem. Still a problem but they made it look easy. Do you know what I mean? He's ready to fight. He's ready to fight. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the same time, you can't rush his development. And I'm seeing the English media, man, all they're doing is trying to overhype this shoot, right? You know what I mean? And they always do it. When they get a little young prodigy coming through, they always overhype them, and then the ends up swallowing the gas and fucking dying on his sword or whatever now through the English media. You get what I'm saying? You can't listen to them, man. You know what I mean? You got this idiot Gareth A. Davis or whatever you want to call up on the talk sport, gassing up the youth. You understand me? Yeah, I believe he can beat anyone. Yeah, you know, put him in there with Tyson Fury. Yeah, he'll beat Tyson Fury. Yeah, for sure. I believe he can beat anyone, you know. Yeah, Daniel Dubois, he'll knock Daniel Dubois right spark out. Yeah. You know, shut the fuck up, Watermouth, dickhead. You understand me? Shut your mouth. Yeah? Get paid to bread. We know. You get me? But you're a big bag. Shut up. You get what I'm saying? And let the youth develop naturally. You understand me? Right? At the end of the day, he's fighting these guys with no name for a fucking reason. Yeah? For a reason. He has to develop. He has to build his confidence. He cannot be fighting the likes of Daniel Dubois, who's in a very rich Hall of Fame and has loads of experience. Yeah, he's been in there with Joe Joyce. He's been in there with fucking Anthony Joshua the other day. Knocked him clean out. Right? Anthony Joshua will give this boy trouble. Right? Daniel Dubois just fucking wipe the floor with Anthony Joshua. Are you mad? He's talking about him fighting him. Are you crazy? Come on, leave it out, man. Leave it out. Sometimes I sit there and I think, you know, you must want to see this boy lose. Seriously. You must want to see him lose. I'm not dumb. Trust me, when they're chatting their shit, yeah, one is to get paid or whatever, cool, it's their job. I get it. You know what I mean? But don't chat shit to the boy, innit? Because you must want to see the boy lose, innit? But you know what? He's under the tutorage of Frank Warren's son. He's with the Warrens. You get me? So he's in good fucking hands. You get me? There's no way they're going to feed this boy to the lions, bruv. They're going to make the boy develop, right? Because if you've seen that, I just read his career so far. It's been stellar. Why would you do anything to upset the apple cart? It don't make sense. You get what I'm saying? Put him in there, the Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois eats him alive. Yeah, they're talking about him fighting Usyk. Right? That could never happen. Usyk tear him up. A lot of the time, you know, it's just to help get the boy's name. It's PR. You get me? On the Warren side. You know what I mean? But when these idiot media boys are talking, these Gareth A. Davis boys, they're just chatting out their fucking back. They don't know what they're talking about, man. A lot of the time. You understand me? Yeah? You can't give him people like that. Daniel Dubois. Even Anthony Joshua right now, his confidence is shot. You still can't give him Anthony Joshua at the minute. No, man. No. I want to see the boy win. I want to see the boy win in life. He's a good fighter. Do you know what I mean? And he is a special fighter. He is. Do you know what I mean? He is a young prodigy, you know, but let him develop. If he's knocking out cans of tomatoes on what they want to say, let him keep doing that. Because that's how he's going to gain his confidence. Mike Tyson done it, even. Mike Tyson wasn't fighting crazy big names. Here and there, they gave him a big name. You get me? But more time, the name was washed. You get what I'm saying? So if you're going to give him a big name, you have to give him a somebody like Deontay Wilder. Washed. He's a big name, right? That's who you have to get a boy. Yeah? You give him a Dillian White even. You know what I mean? For me, he's washed, Dillian. But you know what I mean? He's still there, still ready to fight. And he's a big name. You give him that guy. Because I believe those are guys with a name that Itauma could give trouble if not beat him. He could. He could beat those guys. You understand? Yeah, you can even give him a Fraser Clark. You can give him the winner at Adelaide versus TK. Why not? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, now a lot of people say he'll beat up Adelaide, beat up TK. They're too easy for him. Why? No, they're not. I want to see that fight. If it's too easy for him, let me see then, no? Serious. Make him develop, man. Come on, see that. You know the way there. Like, let the kid develop, man. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You know, don't feed him to the lions, man. You get me? But I know the Warrens ain't gonna do that. All the media talk, they wanna talk. The man, they ain't listening to that. The businessmen, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're gonna let him keep knocking out these guys who ain't got a lot of name until they'll know when he's ready in it to fight people with a bigger name. They'll know. But maybe it's not right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, innit? It's just one of them. And right now the guy ain't broke. He ain't. He's on stuff, innit? You know what I mean? I look forward to seeing him in the future. Do you know what I mean? Like, as a ready fighter. Do you know what I mean? Someone who's ready now to take on these guys. Do you know what I mean? Maybe Daniel Barr might be at the tail end of his career at that time. And then he takes him on and 1 and 2. But he's still a name. Like how Dillian White is now. That's what you want to wait for before you fry him in with the Daniel Dubois, you know. I wouldn't even put him in with what's his name, Fabio Wardley at the minute. I wouldn't even put him in with him because the guy's in a rich vein of form, you know, and it'd be dangerous for him to fight a guy like that. He's in a rich vein of form and he's on the less goal mode. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you don't want to put him in those kind of guys, man. Just let him keep doing his thing, man. Develop, you know what I mean? Naturally. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, I look forward to seeing this guy in the future, man. He's a good fighter, you know? Anyway, my name's Semi Cedar. God bless you all. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.